What's up guys, it's FireLord500 here. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be telling you why you should get a snake as a pet. Yeah, this should be a good video. Okay, reason one you should get a snake is that it's pretty easy to take care of. Come on, camera focus. Oh, okay. Snakes are pretty easy to take care of. All you need to do is have a big enough enclosure, and depending on the size of the snake, you only need to feed it once a month. So I'm feeding this guy 2 small live mice a month, or every 5 weeks. And that makes them pretty easy to take care of. You really don't have to hold them, because they're not like dogs. They don't need to be held and want attention. Most of the time they are fine with you holding them, but you can usually tell if they don't want to be held. Sometimes they make a little hissing sound, or they make a S shape with their neck, which he's not doing now, but I'll show you if I can find a video of him doing it, or a picture. So the older time, you don't really want to hold him. What are you checking out my camera, buddy? See, right now, he's not biting me. He's just checking out my camera. He snapped at me once, but he hasn't bitten me, which is fine. They also like to explore things. So yeah. Okay, reason number 2, they're pretty clean. He's a clean snake. They do. Oh, he really likes this bongo. They're clean. They poop, but they're usually small and easy to clean up, especially if you have like newspaper or paper towels as the substrate. I don't have that, so it will be a bit harder, but if you get a snake, that's easy to clean up. And if you do like to take them out and hold them, or just like let them move around, they'll find stuff. Just crawl over, especially ball pythons. They like to like curl around and stuff. It makes them feel safer. Right now he's kind of doing that with the bongo, but not really. I'll have some pictures or video if he does it. And now he's going in the bongo. Weirdo. Yeah, they're pretty clean. And here, I'm gonna show you what my enclosure looks like. I got this lid. It's literally the worst thing ever, because I'm the 3rd owner for the snake, and this is what the previous owner had, and I want to get a new lid, because it is a real pain in the butt to put on. But this is his enclosure. His hide usually goes over here. I moved it so I could take him out and make this video, but this is what it looks like. It's pretty simple. Mostly you just gotta have a hide, and some people use lights. I'm not using like a heating light for this. I have a heating pad under the substrate right here, so it can stay warm. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me move the light over here. But that thing under there with the green letters is his heating lamp under his hide, which you need so he can stay warm. Put this back. Usually all you need is like a branch and a water bowl, a branch, so he can like move around and climb around during the night. Because these are nocturnal. That's when you'll see them moving the most. I usually find them moving the most around 12 to 1 in the morning when I'm up. Yeah, you always gotta have a water bowl. I'm gonna need to refill it later. Yeah, and they're pretty simple to keep. But usually, if you do have a snake, you do want to handle it. So, when you're feeding it, which will be the next point, it'll be easier to take them out. So, in my last video, I had him eating, and he was in a different container, and that's what I've heard, that people like to take the snake out, and put it in a different container, so he doesn't get used to eating in this enclosure. That's what the other owners did. And what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? buddy. Can you come out? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Come on out. I know you're liking it there, you little weirdo. Yeah. And you can see in that his tail was curled around this. And for most snakes, they don't like you messing with their head. Not if you mess with their head too much, they probably will bite you. Some snakes are not like that. I've seen snakes that you can mess with their head and they won't bite you or move away. I'm not gonna do it with this guy. They can touch you, but you can touch. They can touch you, but you can't touch them in the head. They're picky that way. Yeah, and now let's get to point number 3, feeding. Hello, I am Aiden from the future. I realized while editing this that I forgot to do reason 3, feeding the snake. Right now, Monty's in here. And I'm not going to take him out right now, but I'm just going to do a voiceover of him eating that I already uploaded on my other video. So, yeah. Okay, so feeding a snake is pretty easy. You can either do it live mice or pre-dead mice or like frozen mice. Some snakes are very picky and will only eat mice, live mice, frozen, or sometimes some snakes that have to eat rats won't eat rats because they were raised on mice. Luckily, this dude is not that picky, and yeah. And depending on the size of the snake and what you feed him, you don't need to feed him that often. Like this snake only really gets fed every 4 to 5 weeks to mice the size that you're seeing right now. And yeah, that's about it. Most people take their snakes and put them in a different container to feed them. Some people do that, some people don't. It all depends up to you and what your snake prefers. Because if you get a venomous snake, I wouldn't recommend it. Because this is mostly just for this video is mostly just for non-venomous. Because most people wouldn't really want to hold and that's about a venomous snake. Taking care of a snake, pretty easy. You don't need a. What are you doing? You don't need to do much. No. Well, not good. And this is good that you're kind of doing this, is because if your snake does escape, they'll probably go into a dark area, corner, something like that. Like I have this. They might try and crawl under there, maybe into the bongo like he did. It's like a nice place to hide, and oh my god, you're gonna be a pain to get out. Okay, thanks for watching, and here's some footage of Monty and me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Man, you made me move everything to get you out from under there. What are you doing now? Oh, now you're gonna curl around there. Oh, please don't curl around that. It takes me so long to get you out. No, come here. Come here. Thank you all so much for watching. And this has been the video of why you should get a snake. Say bye, Monty. Okay, or go back there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.